Hi, this is Cherie Simmons with Jason to do a video test drive. So Jason, we're going to go for a drive to assess your driving. On the road, I'll give you a set of instructions to turn left and right. If I say nothing, continue straight, okay? Obey all traffic signs, road rules and road markings at all times. If you do not understand an instruction, please ask me to repeat myself. As today is a Sunday, we won't be affected by the school zone of 40 kilometres an hour, but we must obey all roadwork signs and obviously school signs if driving within school hours. Do you have any questions? Okay. So Jason, can you show me or turn the right indicator on, left indicator on, brake lights, thank you, horn, headlights, and high beam, perfect, hazard lights, now they're for front and rear, also the windscreen wipers and water, thank you. Now show me where the handbrake is, the car shouldn't be started, front demister, point to the front demister for me, it's there, and rear demister, that's it, excellent, thank you. So we'll turn the engine off for now and then we'll restart the engine, thank you, handbrakes on, seatbelt on, yep, in park, yep, start the engine. Okay, so whenever you're ready and it's safe to do so, please make your way to the end of the driveway and turn left, please.
Left.
Turn left, please. Yep. After the bend, see the bend up there. At the end of the street, turn right, please. The roundabout, turn right, please. So at the end of this street, turn right, please. Roundabout, turn left, please. Turn right, please. At the end of the street, turn right. At the end of the street, turn left, please. Street, turn right, please. next set of traffic lights, turn left into the left lane. It's quite a sharp left around there.
Oh, so keep turning left.
Yeah.
What's going on at this intersection?
It's a busy one. Yeah. Lots of people turning straight. Lots of lanes. It's good spacing there with the car in front. You need to leave enough space so you can actually move around the car if needed if it breaks down. So that's,
I aim to see their tyres touching the road.
yeah, that's good space.
Left lane or right lane?
Left lane, thank you. Thank you. Well, well done, Jason. That was a really good drive. I felt very comfortable and safe. How did you feel that you went?
Oh, I think it pretty well.
Yeah.
Not used to the roads, but yeah, I think I went okay.
You did very well. So you maintained the speed really well. So you were keeping around 5 k's under the speed limit, which was great. And you were nice and smooth on the accelerator and brakes when we were stopping and starting. So that was really good, really good. There was a few things, or the other good thing that you did was keeping a safe distance from the cars in front of you, even while driving, but also when we were stationary at the traffic lights. So that was really great. There was a couple of things that I think we need to work on for the moment, but I can see that you're a really good driver, and I can tell that you've done a fair bit of driving on your L's with your mum and dad, which is great. The first thing I noticed really as we drove out was you only had one hand on the steering wheel, which is a common habit.
Yeah, I've got a bad habit of doing that.
Yeah, we really need to have 2 hands on the steering wheel. It's a safety aspect really, because if something changes quickly on the road, if a car came out in front of you or a child crossed the road running out in front of you, you'll have more control with 2 hands on the steering wheel.
Okay.
And they need to be in the position of 9 to 3, that's it, or 10 to 2, whatever makes you feel more comfortable, but always 2 hands on the steering wheel.
No worries.
So try to practice that when you're driving with mum and dad.
I will do that.
The other thing that I noticed just pulling out, you've made a couple of mistakes just as we started. You actually didn't come to a complete stop at the stop sign.
Oh.
Okay.
I must have missed that.
So with the hands on the steering wheel and you've got more control, if you were in your test for getting your license, that would be a no for you. Okay, so you're not going to get fined for it. The police aren't going to pull you over and fine you, but it is unsafe and it would be, a no on your test.
Okay.
So these little things, if we can make sure that we can stop doing these little things, it's just going to be much safer for you to drive.
Okay.
But also not coming to a complete stop at the stop sign, that is very dangerous. So you did slow down and you creeped through the stop sign. But still, stop signs are there because they are dangerous intersections. Okay.
Yep.
So you wouldn't have lost your license, you wouldn't have been terminated because you did slow down and you creeped through, but it would have been a critical error. Okay. And that's a big mark on your test.
Yeah, I get a bit lazy at stop lines.
You need to stop, be fully stationary, look right, left, right, proceed. Okay, so make sure you can even feel the car come to that complete stop.
Yep.
And then start looking to the right and left.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
because it is a safety issue. You don't want to be in a collision. You don't want to cause a collision either. So that's why they're there. They're always there at dangerous intersections, and it is a critical error. So that's a big one to take note of. The other thing I noticed a few times, and look, you were pretty good, but quite often, have you heard of the Hendon system? When you're checking your mirrors and indicating?
Yeah.
So every time before you brake, you need to check your centre mirror. And pulling out of an intersection or changing lane, once you've completed that, you check your centre mirror.
Okay.
Every time you turn, or you need to slow down and make a turn, you're always checking your centre mirror, right mirror and indicating, or centre mirror, left mirror and then left indicating. So it's either clockwise or anti-clockwise.
Yep.
And that's just creating the awareness of all the cars and what's happening behind you. It's a much safer way to drive.
Oh, so I look before I do anything.
Yes.
Okay.
You always, before you brake, you always look at your centre mirror. If you're coming up to the traffic lights,
Yep.
or a stop sign, what have you, centre mirror, then brake. Now if you're turning, you do centre mirror. If you're turning right, you do centre mirror, right mirror, indicate, and then slowly brake.
Okay, so I've got to change it around.
Yeah, and even when you're driving, just quickly glance at your centre mirror as you're driving,
Okay.
Every 20 seconds or so.
Yep, makes sense.
Just creating that awareness, you know what's going on behind you. But you did really, really well. So if you concentrate every time you need to turn right in your next week when you're driving with mum and dad, every time you need to turn right or left, always remember clockwise or anti-clockwise, starting at the centre mirror, right mirror, right indicator,
Okay.
or centre mirror, left indicator,
Yep.
and then brake.
And then brake. Okay.
Try to get that into a sequence.
So that'll make me look a bit earlier, won't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
and they'll be looking for that while you do your test.
Right.
Okay, so I mean, you're not going to get fined by the police and are going to pull you up if you're not doing that sequence, but it is a safety aspect. It's much safer,
Yeah, I understand.
much
that.
safer
Yeah.
for you. And if you're not checking your mirrors constantly in that system while you're doing your test, it will be marked as a no.
Okay.
All right, but you
Yeah.
did really, really well. Well done.
I enjoyed that. Good fun.
All right, thank you.